Vinicius Jr. highlighted in a tweet during the Girona vs Madrid match just how informed Jude is and who the real team leader is right now. 5 goals and 2 assists in his last 5 La Liga games, Jude has been a real treat. But during the last game, the Englishman found himself in an unpleasant situation from which he emerged victorious. So, what happened there? Keep watching this video for more details. This is the Madrid we want to see, said President Florentino Perez, who unexpectedly visited the team's locker room after the match against Girona and congratulated everyone on the win. He specifically congratulated Mbappe on his goal. What you did before the goal was very good, and then that perfect strike, according to journalists. These are the words Perez said to the Frenchman. Perez is always there when we need him, the Madridista noted. We'll especially need Perez in the upcoming transfer window. Here are the latest updates. Tchouameni swap with... They say he could be exchanged for Liverpool player Graham Endrick. It seems that Tchouameni Paris Saint-Germain is showing interest as he needs more French players in his squad. But here's the important part, and then we'll wrap up this topic. These are Carlo's words, and this is the coach's response to the question about whether Tchouameni is staying with the team. You're staying in Madrid. Don't listen to the rumors. You're a key player for me. And where did this whole story about selling Tchouameni even come from? Here's a good opinion I found from a Madridista with whom I completely agree. This guy was a very good player for us for a long time, but because of the injury his form has deteriorated and now some people are judging him, forgetting that injuries have a psychological impact on footballers. He needs time to get back to his old form, and what he really needs now is support. Actually, support during such a tough time is something many players in Madrid need, including Endrick. He's still not getting much playing time, and we've often suggested sending him out on loan for more game experience. But there's some breaking news. The young Brazilian has decided to stay in Madrid. Fabrizio Romano, his agent, confirmed it. You can stay, but what are the prospects? I asked myself and see that many still believe in Endrick, but he needs at least 15 to 20 minutes of playing time. That would boost his morale and experience. He's got energy. Madrid is ready to sell Vallejo in the winter. The defender is definitely not part of the club's plans. And check out this joke that's been making the rounds in the media. Barcelona are said to be in the race for Liverpool's Trent. Here I just laugh when I read such news, because Madrid are in very close negotiations with Liverpool over the transfer of Trent. However, if Trent does leave England, it will, of course, only be to Madrid. What does Barcelona even have to do with this? Where is all this coming from? Please tell me. However, we may not see another defender as a free agent next summer because Davies is in active negotiations with Bayern about extending his contract. Bayern, however, say that everything is going well in these negotiations and they are very keen to keep one of the best left backs in the world today. Of course, this is a blow to Madrid's plans for the coming summer, but there are other options and advice from Madrid fans. I always read this advice and generally thoughts about Madrid's game in a special application for Madrid fans. You can do that too. You'll find the link in the description of this video. Download the app. It's super convenient. So, what are Madrid fans saying about left backs for Madrid? Madrid needs to forget about Davies and focus entirely on Theo Hernandez. Davies hasn't impressed since 2022. He's getting worse and his injuries are becoming a real problem. Madrid shouldn't make the mistake of signing him. Theo Hernandez would be the best choice for Madrid. Why is no one paying attention to Theo? He's been so good with Milan, and I'm 1000% sure he'd be happy to come back to Madrid. Please let me know in the comments if you think Madrid needs Theo Hernandez in the near future. Now let's get back to a few more telling moments that were left out of the Girona match. How warmly Carlo hugged Guler after he scored a goal. We know that Carlo really believes in this young talent and always supports him. And Guler himself, after scoring, just look at how powerfully he kicked the ball. That was definitely a strong emotion for him, finally getting that goal. If you look at the stats, Guler should be scoring more and providing more assists. Let's hope everything goes well for him this season. He often starts in the lineup. We talked a lot about Mbappe in the last video, so check it out if you haven't already. Today, we're going to focus on what he said about his younger brother in his latest big interview. For Ethan, Madrid was his Paris Saint-Germain, his dream. If it's really that important to you, I told him, I'll stay in Paris. I would give up my dream in Madrid for you. He's my brother. What strong words and emotions, but as we can see, in the end, Kylian ended up in Madrid and Ethan moved to Lille. I guess the brothers made a deal after all. It's a sad feeling because everyone keeps criticizing Mbappe for playing badly, but I know his feelings and everything. I hope he improves on the field and wins the Champions League many times. Mbappe knows about this too. He acknowledges the difficulties he's faced over these months, and we've noticed those struggles as well. Here's another quote from his big interview. I left France for the first time. I'm no longer there. You're stepping into a new context, a new club, a new climate, a new environment. You're opening up all the feelings. This feels more like an observation. I will achieve success here. We believe that Kylian Mbappe will find success with Madrid. What kind of success? I've already achieved a lot. What important trophies do I still have left to win? Champions League. I'm playing for the best club for that, the European Championship. And why not play at the Olympics one day? Individual trophies matter too. Of course, I miss the Ballon d'Or. I know what I need to do on the field and off it to win it. If I do everything I can to win it, I'll get it. There was never any doubt about Mbappe's ambitions, and right after the Girona match, we finally saw his calm and pleasant smile. We talked about that too. Check out the last video. Now let's take a look at what happened behind the scenes of the Girona Madrid match. And this is about Jude, who got a little hurt, was heading to the bench, walking past the stands, and the fans started booing and insulting him. And Jude immediately responded. He pointed to the other half of the field. At that moment, Mbappe scored the third goal against Girona. Jude gave a great response to the fans. Why insult such a cool guy like Jude? His reaction was just a bitter reproach because Mbappe completely destroyed them and nothing can bring their lives back. Girona is our kids. So what did he want to say? He was telling those bad fans, look over there, we just scored our third goal on you. Jude is a wonderful person, not just a great player. He's very respectful even to those who don't respect him. That's how legends react. Jude isn't injured. He's getting ready for the match against Atalanta in the Champions League in the coming days. And here's some super cool news. Vini Jr. and Rodrigo are also getting ready for this match. It's so great when our leaders are healthy and really when everyone is in top shape to win. And there's no doubt that Madrid is going for the win. Against Atalanta, I've already placed my bet. The promo code you see on the screen will triple your deposit. You can also watch this match with excitement. And I'm sure that we'll not only celebrate the win in Madrid, but also the win on our bet. You'll find the link in the pinned comment. The match against Atalanta is here on the channel. We'll discuss it quickly, so make sure to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and let us know in the comments what you think about the latest news. You'll find other videos here. Thanks for watching and goodbye.